Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Bo's Slow English. Normally, I speak in slow English, but in today's episode, I'll be speaking in more of my normal speed. I've been receiving a lot of requests from my subscribers to speak in this normal speed, so I hope that this video is a bit of a challenge for you, but at the same time, I hope you are able to comprehend it. Today is a national holiday. It's called Thanksgiving. And on Thanksgiving, we are supposed to express our gratitude for the things and the people that we love and that we are grateful for. I hope you learned some new vocabulary today. And please like this video, share this with any of your friends who are also learning English. And if you're interested in continuing your English journey with me, check out my ebooks. The link is in the description below. There are so many things to be grateful for. First of all, I am grateful to have a roof over my head. I am grateful for water and food, and I'm grateful for all the simple and necessary things that give me life. Of course, I am super grateful for you for supporting my channel. I really mean it. Today, I hit 90,000 subscribers. I did slow down a little bit with the number of postings this month, so I was actually surprised that I was able to meet my goal of 90,000 subscribers. Part of the reason why I slowed down with the number of videos that I've posted is because I didn't want to get burned out quickly. Have you ever heard of the term to burn out? To burn out means that you work so hard that you have a lot of stress and it's not enjoyable anymore. I started my YouTube channel to have some sort of passion project, which is another word for hobby. There was quite a few months where I would come home from work, turn the camera on, and record a video, edit, and post. And I was doing this literally every single day for at least 3 months. That was not becoming sustainable, which means that I couldn't keep it going. So I decided to scale back a little bit, which means that I'm not posting every single day. I'm still posting on a regular basis, but when I do post now, I feel that the videos that I'm posting now have a greater quality to it. So instead of focusing on quantity, I'm focusing on quality. I read every single comment that you post, and I'm very grateful for that. Not only are you supporting my channel by watching my videos, but if you're interacting with me through the comment section, it allows me to get to know you. I do my best to memorize everyone's usernames of the people who have commented, and also thank you for joining my live streams, which now I do twice a week. Another thing that I'm grateful for is my family. I have the type of family that gives me a lot of freedom to explore and do whatever I want to do. And if I have failures, they trust that I will pick myself back up and figure it out and learn from the process. And I know my mom and dad are watching right now. Hi! Annyeong, Amma, Appa. And I'm sure my husband is watching as well. Hello, Gabriel. Another thing that I'm grateful for is my full-time job. I am grateful to have a steady paycheck to be able to live the life that I want to live. The successes in my career have not come easily. I've worked very hard to get to where I'm at now in my career, and I am grateful for all the opportunities and the people that I've met along the way. Now I'd like to talk about why I am on YouTube and why I love teaching English. Have you ever wondered what your life's purpose is? In other words, what is it that motivates you in the morning to get out of bed? For me, I love helping people. I've learned so much throughout my life. I'm still young, but I've learned a lot through experience, through making mistakes, and meeting a lot of really smart people. My friends, family, mentors, colleagues, they've all taught me something. I feel it is my driving force in life to help people. Driving force is also known as motivation. As many of you know, I was learning French for several years, and one of my favorite ways to learn French was through watching slow-speaking French vlogs. That was my inspiration to start my own channel in Slow English. I started my channel in May of 2024. I truly would not have thought that about a year and a half later, after starting my channel, that I would have touched so many people. I like knowing that I can be your coach and to keep you motivated with your English journey, because I know learning languages is not easy. The most important thing is having consistency. Even if you're studying for just 5 minutes a day, whether you're focusing on your speaking or your listening or your reading or your writing, you should do something 5 minutes a day. And that's part of the reason why I'm posting pretty regularly. I want you to feel like you have a resource that you can always refer to help you with your English. I'm astonished by the community that we've all built at BoAi Slow English. Every week during my live streams, I'm seeing that there's more and more people coming on. And I love seeing the interaction that you all have with each other in the chat box. Let's all continue to support each other and make learning English a fun thing to do. Learning English should not feel like a task. It shouldn't feel daunting. Daunting means difficult to deal with or intimidating. Try to appreciate little wins. So if you learned a new phrase today, celebrate that. Don't give yourself a hard time just because you're not fluent today. You're not going to wake up one day and suddenly become fluent in English. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Have you ever heard of this phrase? I'm sure you can imagine what this idiom means. Becoming fluent in English doesn't happen overnight. It's something that you have to work on consistently on a daily basis. I hope you liked today's video. It seems kind of random of a video because I know normally I'm out and about filming and vlogging and showing you interesting parts of Los Angeles and other parts of the world. Today, I just wanted to post something, so I turned on the camera and I started talking. It's really such a pleasure to teach you English, and I hope that we can continue this journey together for the long run. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!